Hey everyone, Tyrone here from Tight Fitness Solutions. Just another video today, and today's video is going to be on a few nutrient deficiencies, why supplements can be quite important, and making sure that you're taking supplements correctly for your need. Now, the two supplements I'm going to talk to you today are about vitamin D and magnesium. Now, these two come very, very hand in hand. Now, a lot of people know the benefits of vitamin D, okay? And it's basically proven through science that women that are deficient in vitamin D, tend to be weaker and will accumulate more fat inside the muscle than females that have adequate levels of vitamin D. Now, one thing you may not know is that calcium absorption is dependent on vitamin D levels. Okay, so if you're deficient in vitamin D, you will not absorb calcium. So if you're taking calcium supplements, okay, and you're not actually don't know what your vitamin D blood levels are, or you're deficient in vitamin D, you cannot absorb the calcium. Okay, so there's one little point for you. Now, the other point that I'm actually going to talk to you about is the benefits and disadvantages of vitamin D and taking vitamin D without actually supporting other nutrients in the body. Now, I've got some stuff written down here, so I'm going to read it off the paper there because it's a lot of information to take in. I want to make sure that I'm giving it to you in the right way. Okay, so as more people begin to realize the amazing benefits of vitamin D, so a lot of people are, and how much vitamin D has to offer to the human body for fat loss, blood sugar control, calcium absorption, skin, hair, sleep, everything. Okay, that vitamin D has to offer for you. The downside is the increased intake. However, is more people are having adverse reactions to it. Now, the reason why a lot of people have adverse reactions to vitamin D, which you can become toxic if you take too many vitamins. Okay, what people are not aware of is through that most so-called vitamin D side effects are not actually the problems caused from taking vitamin D itself. Okay, they're actually problems are caused by not getting enough magnesium. So there's another little tip for you. If you're taking vitamin D and you don't have adequate magnesium levels, okay, you can actually cause yourself not to utilize the vitamin D correctly, not break it down. You can actually get adverse side effects from the vitamin D. Now, vitamin D, just like all other nutrients, works in harmony with several other nutrients to perform its many functions. Mostly important, vitamin D requires and uses up magnesium to convert from supplements or sun into its active form into the blood. As such, it is a big mistake to simply take large doses of vitamin D without taking the need for magnesium into account or consideration. Yet this is exactly what's happening in most cases when people I talk to or come in for consultations. They tell me what supplements they're taking, and then I ask them the question, and they're like, no. And I'm like, well, basically you're wasting your money on the supplements that you're buying. Who's giving you the information that you need these supplements? So without the absorption from the magnesium, it's causing people to have side effects from taking vitamin D. They're actually thinking they're causing, getting toxicity from the vitamin D itself. So even worse, they believe they're experiencing an overdose, okay, such as a huge number of people have magnesium deficiencies. It's not the overdose in the vitamin D, it's actually you're actually taking the right amount of vitamin D, but you're extremely deficient in magnesium, so you're not utilizing the vitamin D stores itself. Now, it's proven that magnesium deficiency is a large epidemic across Australia and the world at the moment. People are just simply not utilizing the amount of magnesium into their system that they should be to utilize other trace minerals like vitamin D. So vitamin D deficient, calcium absorption deficient, okay, you're at greater risk of osteoporosis and things like that, okay, from not getting the nutrients and the proteins needed to create a solidification or calcification to produce calcium in the bones. So subclinical magnesium deficiency will have deficient amount when vitamin D is taken. So if you're already deficient in magnesium and you take vitamin D needs magnesium trace elements to process it. So it'll actually cause you to be even more deficient in taking magnesium. So if you take vitamin D and you're magnesium deficient already, you'll actually even decrease, you'll be subclinical levels in magnesium level. So therefore you're just wasting your money, and also the greater health risks that are occurred with being deficient in magnesium to start with. This is creating some uncomfortable side effects of vitamin D that are, actually symptoms of an induced magnesium deficiency. Some of the magnesium deficiency symptoms being attributed to vitamin D, okay, are headaches, insomnia, muscle cramps, jitterness, anxiety, heart palpitations, and constipation. Now, people could be associating this with taking large amounts of vitamin D, but it's actually the fact that you're decreasing your mineral production of magnesium. Okay, so you actually need to increase magnesium intake to make sure that you're utilizing the vitamin D correctly. While there are always going to be people who simply can't tolerate vitamin D supplements for one reason or another, the good news is the vast majority of these problems can be reverted and even reversed by getting clinical significant amounts of magnesium, while you are getting your vitamin D from pills and or the sun. Okay, so in plain sense, if you're not basically getting your levels checked of your bloodstream, okay, or you're not actually doing the correct pathways of supplementation, okay, you're basically going down the stream the wrong way. Okay, so you're trying to swim upstream. Okay, you've got to fix the baseline mineral deficiencies first and work your way up. Okay, so simply, if you're taking calcium, you're not taking vitamin D, you're wasting your money. You're not absorbing the calcium. If you're taking vitamin D and you're not taking magnesium, you're not utilizing the vitamin D that you're taking. Okay? If you're taking vitamin D and you're not taking magnesium, alright, you'll actually utilize magnesium salts or magnesium nutrients in the body and put you at a subclinical level, which detriments health. Now, magnesium deficiency is just related to a whole bunch of other health issues, which is another another area to discuss or another video. But look, I hope this helps. I hope it didn't get too technical for you. Any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of this video. Please feel free to share it amongst your friends and family, and have a great day. Stay fit, healthy and strong. My name's Tyrone, and have a great day. Peace out.